here trying and failing to give you a brief kind of review thoughts on this documentary that my husband found on Netflix the other day called The Hidden Hand. I am now incorporating my thoughts on Cam Studio, which is an open source piece of, well, might as well be open source, piece of sourceware that's free, and if it works for you, great. But it's not been working for me. This is my 5th try. But let's go to The Hidden Hand. Okay, as you can see my face here. Hello. Okay, I have said hello. Let's get my face off. The Hidden Hand, made in 2013. First, let's talk about The Hidden Hand. It is a documentary about alien abduction, alien hybridization, and things around it like government cover-ups and the government's reverse engineering. We shall go to the description. And it reads, the film takes a keen look at a spectrum of topics like alien abduction, human-alien hybridization, the military's reverse engineering of alien technology, and the government cover-up of anything related to extraterrestrials. It's full of riveting reviews with experts and experiencers like Whitley Strieber, Dr. Edgar Mitchell, Jim Mars, Colonel John Alexander, Lynn Buchanan, and so on and so on. And pretty good stuff. So that's it. And this is the website, hiddenhandthemovie.com. What's really neat is they have an actual ET video on the site. I do not have permission to display the video, so I can only say get to it by going to hiddenhandthemovie.com, and it is under Contact and News. And you should drop down and see actual ET video. Click on it. I'll be watching it when it's over. The Hidden Hand. Quick thoughts. Kind of neat that it won a bunch of awards. Woohoo! Okay, that means people really thought it was awesomely well put together. Here's how I thought about how well it was put together. It was your typical modern day format documentary. They did a bunch of interviews. They picked really good parts out of it. They categorized them into sections. So you have this one little heading that says, I don't know, alien hybridization. And they took the parts of the interviews that covered that and pieced them together one after each other so that you are inundated with this information. There is no narration talkover. There's none. Okay? None whatsoever. Which is kind of cool. It's very cool. I liked it. It had good information, which was you know, the plus of it. What else can I say about it? Unlike other documentaries, it didn't repeat itself over and over again. The problem with documentaries these days is, let's say you're watching this documentary about, I don't know, the volcano of Unicorntopia. And it says this volcano had a pyroclastic explosion in which the cone and top matter was exploded out in various directions, and then there was flash lava, and Bob, our researcher, was impaled. Poor Bob. Okay. 10 minutes later, well, this volcano had a major eruption. It was what is called a pyroclastic explosion. Pyroclastic explosions happen like this. Stuff went out this, and then Bob was impaled. 10 minutes later, the same thing reiterated in a different way. That is modern documentaries today. They take 2-3 bits of fact and they water them down and they stretch it out for an hour. And after the first 20 minutes, if you've got a brain, you figured everything out, because you know they're going to give you another tidbit in the next 10 minutes, another tidbit, and they build on it like it's some sort of mystery. And really, it's freaking boring, and it's not hardly informative at all. Well, The Hidden Hand at all doesn't do that. It's just straight talk. But they intersperse it with some really excellent illustrations. I believe the illustrations are by... get rid of my face. Oh well. It says on the website where the illustrations are by. I am a terrible person. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to bug me now because I don't know. Yeah. Chocolate Media. And so that helps. I really liked and what was really good for me, because I don't normally look into the phenomenon of alien hybridization because of my own experience. And that is, how can I put this? My own experience is that there's this hybrid child, white hair, blue eyes, right? Her father was white hair, blue eyed. Well, there's a interview on there talking about the exact same thing. So if you're in my position and you have never looked deep, this thing's got some pretty good confirmation on a couple of facts. It's not going to cover everything. You're going to wonder, why is my experience different? I'm sure, well, everybody's experiences are different. Everybody's going to perceive things differently, and that's just how it is. So overall, I can recommend this documentary, and I do recommend it. It's not really that full of triggers if you're, but on Netflix you can pause it if you do need to and take a break. But it's not that graphic. It's kind of like alien abduction hybridization light. Pretty good stuff though, and I would say, yeah, take a moment, watch it. I would recommend that you buy it, but to support them. But my husband and I weren't a really tight budget, so we watched it on Netflix. And thank you for tuning in. If I come across other stuff to review, like a book or whatever, I probably will. I've been meaning to for quite some time. This means old stuff. So if I'm reading something from 1975 and I think it's worth mentioning, it's going to get mentioned. So, if you have a book or movie you would like me to read and review on here, be sure and contact me by PMing me. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Now let's see if I can try this again on the stopping thing.